Hello everybody, and congratulations on getting that coveted IIML GDPI call. You're all now one step closer to realizing your dream of getting into an IIM. But let's not forget, there's one last hurdle before you reach there, and that's the GDPI process. I am Matthew George, a current student at IIM Lucknow, and having gone through this process last year, I'd like to share a few pointers with you on how to tackle the GD process better. So a typical IIM Lucknow GD would have 10 to 12 candidates being moderated by two people who would mostly be professors of the college. Now how it works is you have a written ability test followed by the group discussion. So you're first given a topic and then 15 minutes to write an essay on the topic. At the end of the 15 minutes, the moderators will collect your essay sheets and then you'll be given 20 minutes to discuss on the topic. So there are 4 things that are basically tested in a GD. First, your communication skills. They check whether you're able to put across your points clearly and whether you're able to listen to the points being made by others properly. Second, your ability to work in a team. So if you're able to build on the points made by others, that really helps. Third, your leadership skills. So GD, you might not find a GD going in a particular direction that was beneficial to the group. So if you're able to get the group to focus in a particular direction, all that shows your leadership skills. And lastly, your thought process. There can be many different ways of looking at a particular topic. And if you can look at a topic in different ways and get fresh perspective into the discussion, that really helps too. It's not important to start a GD, but a good start is obviously going to be a plus point for you. But if you start a GD without any valid point, that's going to be a real negative too. It's important to try and bring out your points at the beginning of the GD. It's really good to be amongst the first 2-3 speakers. But obviously in a panel of 12 people, not everybody can be in the first top 2-3. So it's really important to come out with your points at least within the first 5 minutes. It's also important that you bring out your best point first, because it depends on the quality of your points as to how the rest of the candidates are going to respond to you during the entire course of the GD. So a good way to start the GD would be to introduce the topic to the rest of the members and then provide a structure around which the entire group can discuss the topic. Like for example, who are better, actors or sports people? You could probably give a structure as to define on what criteria do we judge who is better. List out 5-6 criteria and then probably you can take out each criteria one by one and the group can discuss on that. So providing a structure so that the entire group can follow for the next 10-15 minutes, that would be a good way to start the GD. So if you're not able to generate new ideas, there's a tool called PEST which will help you in generating new ideas. PEST stands for political, economical, social, and technological. So you look at the topic from these 4 perspectives. So you look at what political impact this topic will have, what economical impact it's going to have, what social impact it's going to have, and what technological impact it's going to have. So you take for example FDI in retail. So if FDI in retail is implemented, in what political ramifications is it going to have? Whether the center is going to be able to have the support or whether its allies are going to back out of it. Economic point of view, whether it's going to help India's economy rise. Or the social point of view, whether it's going to drive out the mom-pop stores, whether they're going to lose their livelihood. Technological impact, whether it's going to, how it's going to impact the back-end supply chain and things like that. So this way, when you look at it from these 4 points of view, you'll be able to generate enough ideas to sustain in a 20-minute GD. So coming up with examples in a GD is really good. And also if you know facts and figures that can substantiate your point, that is really good. But then be sure that you have your facts and figures right, because if somebody else questions the numbers that you're quoting, then it would be a negative for you. And also do not underestimate the knowledge of the moderators there. They are knowledgeable people and they will be able to make out if you're coming out with wrong numbers. So it's very important to get your point across in a GD. And if you're not able to get that opportunity because the rest of the crowd are not giving you that space, you need to somehow get into the discussion. So how you can do this is raise your voice so that everybody else quietens down, and then lower it down once you get that attention, and then go ahead by mentioning your point. Now, when you raise your voice, if the others are not backing down, it's very important to not continue at that raised tone and then add to the fish market. You definitely do not want the GD to turn into a group discussion. The basic idea is to ensure that everybody in the group understands what is being talked about. So you might have deep understanding of what the topic is, and you might know a lot of jargon that is relevant to the topic. But then it doesn't make sense giving that out if it cannot be interpreted by most of the members of the group. So you can probably come out with jargons which you think are the common ones which will be understood by everyone, but do not throw jargons that are too difficult to understand by most people. Rules for a GD when you're making your point, be assertive and be confident. If you're not confident about your point, then the rest of the group is not going to accept the point. Maintain eye contact. Try and maintain eye contact, but not with just a single participant. Try and look at all the members of the panel so that you're addressing the entire group. Be concise and clear. You don't want to hog up a lot of time. Just make your point there. Be very concise. Just be up to the point and be clear about what you're saying. Listen attentively. GD is not only about hearing your views. You need to listen to the rest of the group's point of view so that you're effectively able to contribute. And last but not least, maintain a calm and composed composure. If you can have a smile on your face, nothing like it. So some of the biggest mistakes that you can make in a GD and that should be avoided at any cost are: 1. As soon as a topic is given, the moderators are out of the discussion. You need to be discussing only with the fellow participants. So while making your point, do not look at the moderators. Do not get over aggressive. 3. Do not get into a one-on-one conversation with a fellow participant. You might be refuting a point made by somebody else, but address it to the entire group and not just to that one person. 4. Try not to mock anybody else. You might have somebody from the group making a point that is very irrelevant or might be outright stupid, but you should not mock the person. Be courteous to everybody. So I hope we've been able to answer some of your queries through this short video, and there's a lot more clarity on what to expect when you come for the GD process. All the best to all of you, and I hope to see most of you here at IIM Lucknow.